But what you gonna do when you sitting at the head of the table? Once you there, you got to hold it down.
Sound like one of them good problems.
Yeah. Prison and graveyards full of boys who wore the crown.
Point is, they wore it. It's my turn to wear it now.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
The champ is here. Mystery Box Champion, still undisputed heavyweight mystery box champion of the world is this guy right here. All right, guys. Hello. It's going to be a good one today. I got my Mr. Lett Mystery Box. I did open that up on Monday on Biggie's channel, so there's a recap of me opening that there. But I want my channel to see what I got also. I feel like I got some really good books, really great value, and I'm just happy to share it with you guys. First off, Mr. Lett's Mystery Box was a $350 box with 15 shipping, so $365 all day. This box sold out in less than like 5 minutes. I know there's like 20 people already waiting to get the next round. Got to get behind me, bro. I'm first up, man. I just want to let you guys know now. Or you're gonna pay them for my next round ahead of time. And I don't want to get your hopes up. I don't think the next round's gonna be for a long time because Lett dug nice. He dug deep to get this boxes out of stuff he's had put away for a long time. He gave us exceptional value. I don't think he's got another round of books like this in him right now. I mean, the stuff he gave away in these boxes were like amazing. I actually have an order for Erod to get sent off to Great Grade. I wanted to wait for I got my Lett box before I did that. So sorry, Erod, your books took a little bit longer to get to you than they should have. But they're on their way, already been shipped. You're watching this on the delay. So by the time you see this, Erod, the books are already on the way to you. So, but first thing he did was he put 2 Mark Jewelers in every box. I believe I got really good ones. I was very happy with my Mark Jewelers I got. I got Marvel Tales number 130 with Spider-Man. My second one is the first Venom on cover. I know 316's got it, tail, but he's on the cover here, so I don't know how it's, it's kind of a, I guess he's on the action one. 316 definitely has a cooler pose. But I also got a Mark Jewelers 315 Venom right there, so he's kind of like a little advertisement in the cover, not like the real like action shot like in 316. But technically that is the first Venom on cover. Kind of a cool book, Mark Jewelers, McFarlane cover. I got Hydro Man on there too, so really happy to get that one. Thank you again, Lett. That was a beautiful book. And we'll go over all the values and stuff when I'm done. I think I got like triple my value on this box. If things come back the way they could, I easily could get triple value on this box. First one I got was Scalped 1. In my opinion, this has a shot of being a 9.8 book. Very tough cover, very tough book to find. I love that cover. Great book. 9.8 of these go for about 300. So I mean that's almost my value in the box right there. So that was a hell of a start. Next one I had was another one that's a very tough book to find in high grade. I believe this one also has a shot at a 9.8. And that's the 1 in 25, the Rise of Kylo Ren variant. Beautiful book, black cover, not a dot of, there's just perfection on here when I looked at this up close. Really good book, really awesome. So like I said, it's got a shot at a 9.8, which is also another $300 book if it's 9.8. And another one that's low key that people don't even, I didn't look at this one the most, but after looking up, I mean, I had the 1 in 25 variant, but this has got a shot at a 9.8. This is a 1 in 50. I mean, this is a tough book to find. I think there's 2 9.8s on eBay right now, one for $650 and one for like $450. So that's a dope book to have, and I'm glad I got that. The last one I got was my slab, and I saw the last one of these sold for $260. That was last week, but this was actually signed by Jay Lee, so I believe this is definitely over a $300 book. That is a Century 1 SDCC exclusive with a Jay Lee signature on the front. So, I mean, this might be my best box per value I've ever got for like a non-grand prize. box, because of course the torpedo with my Amazing Spider-Man 15 will of course be the biggest value what I'll probably ever get or have a shot at getting. But just getting a box that was just, I don't put a whole bunch of value into boxes. There's not really a grand prize box, and every box I've seen has been amazing. I think this might be like right up there. I got a couple good ones with Gotham, but I don't think even the Gotham ones don't even come close to this one. So once again, thank you, Lett. I'm glad you did your boxes. I'm glad I got to participate, and I'm glad I got to have one of these boxes. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring up, of course, and we're going to look up the value a little bit on these. The first one I'm going to look up. Let me share the screen real quick. Get my beautiful face out of here. Another good news today, the barber shop opened up today, but I'm going to wait a couple days before I go there. But let me bring up the Marvel Tales. $130. I'm not going to edit this. You're not guys going to watch this live with me as I find these books. I'll put in the jewel list. That's Mark the Jewelers, if you don't know. So this is scarce find, $20. I don't know if there's any been sold.
Dad, come get your food.
$20. It looks like I don't see any recently sold, but we got one up here listed for $20. It's a little rough condition, but like I said, these were kind of like throwing books for them. The other one I got was this amazing Spider-Man. That's a jeweler's variant also. And this one's in a lot better condition. It could use a little bit of cleaning, but I'm not a cleaner, but I'm going to try to find somebody else that can clean it for me. I don't see any listed right now. I mean, I see a non-jeweler's one listed right there for $20. This one's 27. Near mint minus, and that's probably what this is about. So, I mean, the jewelers alone, I think they're probably like $40 to $50, those two books alone, which is like a good start for like gravy books. These are pretty much what they were. So I'm going to stay on sold ones of these now. And I'm going to go sculpt one. I call the Channing Tatum cover. That's what it reminds me of. They have one near mint sold. Here you go, an 8.5. 44. You can find a couple of these selling cheap. A lot of people don't know what these ones are, but you see a 9.8 recently sold for $290. And I'm not guaranteed this is 9.8, but it has a really, really good chance of being a 9.8. That's the trade paperback. So, all right. So I see the last sold for 9.8 of this is $290, and like I said, I think this has a shot at being a 9.8. So that's almost box value, and I get that back if it does come back a 9.8. Other one I have is a Rise of Kylo Ren. I think that's a 1 in 25. Maybe it's a 1 in 50. Well, that's it right here. The number 1, Rise of Kylo Ren. So all these are selling for like just the raws. I see you're selling for $100. 100. And the 9.8, which I said this has a very good shot of being also, has been I see one sale for about $300. Doesn't tell you the exact price, which I hate. But you see this $281. And this I wanted value order, so these are all above this $281 value, so they're probably close to right around $300. So if this comes back 9.8, I mean that's also almost my value back right there. And the last one is the Meet the Skrulls, and this is the 1 in 50 variant, which is a real tough book to find. I had the 1 in 25, which I love the cover on, so I really didn't go after this one as much. So the raw ones are selling 99, 60, 60, 60, 45. There hasn't been a 9.8 sold in this one. But if you look at the, take that out, we got one for 650, one for 390, and one for 99, and that's it. Oh, this is a good. If anybody's out here watching this right now, I highly recommend you guys going after this lot right here. I might get it myself. You got the 1 in 50, the 125, and the 1 in 10. That's a good deal. Not gonna lie, for 75. Make them offer 60, he takes it. You got a really good package there. So, but I won't bore you with any more numbers on this one right now. But like I said, I'm very happy with my Lett box. That was $350 shipped. A box that's gonna be hard to live up to again. But a great box no less. I appreciate it, Lett, for letting me be an opportunity to get one of your boxes. You know, it was awesome. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. My next video will go up. I'm trying to get these up every day now. Getting back from the groove of things again. I had a off couple of days. Had to go out of town and stuff. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. But I'm glad you guys came here to check this out. Once again, remember the details on the bottom. I think I only need 3 more subs for 800. I'll be having a big giveaway this weekend. 2 slab books. One's gonna have a GPA of over 100 to celebrate me hitting 800 subs. I hope I get 3 more before the weekend. Help me out, guys, please. But we're gonna get there. But I appreciate it. I will have some more information about my my Patreon membership. I'm gonna start, I think, this Sunday, where I'm gonna take all the money I collect from you guys. So it'll be a special Patreon tier, like $5, and every dollar I get will go investing in a bigger books for my Patreon members, like for the giveaway. So something I've been kind of thinking about for a while. I mean, something you don't have to participate in. You'll still receive a book. But if you're a Patreon member, your name comes up, you'll receive a bigger book that we use all the Patreon money to invest into a bigger book. So should be fun. So we can mess around with it, see how it goes. But I'm kind of excited about it. So, but peace, nerds. And Foo is a furry.